Hey y'all, got another video. So I did a video a while back on night vision and talking about how it's a specific tool for a specific thing to use, and if you're going to use it, there's a couple of ways you can use it. You know, I talk about handheld and putting it on a weapon or putting it on a helmet. The best way to do it is put it on a helmet. This is an old Pasgate helmet that I have stripped, took everything out of it, and this is what I was using for a while for my night vision. And of course, you can see it doesn't have the mount or anything; it's got a strap. Well, I have I've decided that I'm going to replace this. I've already replaced it. That's why it's stripped. So I have no need for two helmets, so I'll sell this one. But the company that I was looking at, I needed something that was not something that was more user-friendly for the night vision that I had. And since I don't have a PVS 14, I'm kind of stuck as to, you know, what certain mounts I can use. So I've replaced this one, and I needed a helmet that I could, was lighter, felt better on my head, and gave me a better, more secure attachment of my night vision to the helmet and to the mount and everything. Now the night vision I use is a Series Gen 2. Okay. And I'm not going to take it out of the bag. I'm not reviewing this. Y'all can look that up. But this is what I use. And I wanted something that wasn't going to be, I didn't want to have a big bang for the buck. Now, the thing I was really worried about is weight. Because I don't want weight on here pressing down on my spine, going down my back because of my injuries. So I'm looking something light. But the problem is, after using bump helmets before too, by the time I get done putting X, Y, and Z on the helmet, now heck, you might as well have a Kevlar helmet, because I don't want to, you know, my goal is not to load up the helmet. It's supposed to basically just wear the night vision. So I went back with Kevlar. The company that I chose is Hardhead Veterans. There's other videos on it. I think there's a couple of videos where people have shot the helmet. I'm not doing that. But it's very lightweight. As you can see, it's got good balance. It fits very well. The padding is exceptional. Really good padding. Can't go wrong with it. You really can't. I've had it just for a little while, so I haven't really been able to put it through its paces yet. So I'm really hoping I'm really hoping I can do that soon. I have a Rhino mount, and this I got from TMVC, and this is for the Armor Sight Series night vision. It's their mount. So I've tried it out a couple times already, and I find it to be very well made, and I'm not having as many issues as I was having with my older helmet, because on the older helmet you had to use a strap and a hook back here, and then you tighten it down. Well, through movement, this thing would move really bad on me, and I would start to see my monocular, because I don't use a binocular, start to move on me, and I've actually had it come apart too, which was always a fear of mine, that I would lose my night vision, because I definitely don't want to ever have to send this off to be worked on. So Hardhead Veterans, I got it in OD green. You see it's got the MOLLE slots on the side. I don't know if I'm ever going to use these slots. I plan on it because I want to put a torch on here, but that I'm not sure of either. like anyone else. If you say you're a master of something, you're not, and I'm not a master of anything. So I'm also, like everybody else, a student trying to learn new things. And this is a very well made helmet, in my opinion. Now, you know, I've seen the pros and cons to the helmet, such as the helmet is not rated to do this, it's not spec'd, and all this other stuff. I don't know what the rating, what rating is they're talking about. And when it comes to armor, you know, everybody looks at NIJ. Well, the thing about NIJ is that I've learned is it's what NIJ rating is today is not NIJ rating what it is tomorrow. So if you've got something at this level of NIJ rating, tomorrow it might be below it. You know, it all depends on many different things from what I'm seeing, from what I've read, from what I've browsed through the internet, etc. But then again, you know, these helmets are not rifle rated. They're not rated to stop a bullet, to stop a rifle round. They have, but they are not rated for it. That's not rifle rated. I don't care who says what it is, it's not rifle rated. There's many reports of a bullet, of a rifle round going through PASGATs and Mitch helmets and things like that. Has it saved a life? Absolutely it has. But the way, from what I've read, what I'm understanding, there's really no way to make a rifle rated helmet that's going to be light enough for you to carry on your head for hours at a time. If I'm wrong, let's talk about it. So, but anyway, lightweight helmet, very good. The reason I have this helmet is only for my night vision fun. I mean, that's really it. Now, if need be, I'm glad I got it because I can use it. Like if someone was out there and it, you know, I was in a position where I needed something to protect my noggin, cool, great. But this goes right along with the video I just did on steel plates versus other types of plates for plate carriers. And it boils down to, you know, I forgot to say that in the last video, so I'm going to say it in this one. You know, I see a lot of people that have plate carriers, they got plates, they've got all kinds of these little things. But they also got like dust collecting on them too, because they never pick them up and they never use them. And it goes to, what's the sense in buying things like this if you're not going to use this? And there lies the social thinking of people today. So we see someone with a helmet on, we look at them very strongly. You know, society does that. Why? Because it's not the norm. We see someone with a pistol. In some places they don't even think about that. In other places, yep, they're all over you like white on rice. So, you know, once again, if my food of thought is I'm not going to spend money on something that I'm not going to use. And so, you know, when it comes to armor, I use it. I used to use armor more than I do now because, well, before I wasn't, my injury didn't prevent me from not using it. So pretty much the only reason why I have the Kevlar here is to help me with the balancing of my night vision, because I have nothing on here, and if I place my night vision onto the mount, it doesn't budge, it doesn't move, it's balanced, it's all there. So I'm pretty sure when I add something else to it, I'm gonna have a problem. But that's, you know, that's what you do. You start playing around with these type of helmets and other items. You're going to see shifts, and you're going to have to readjust and get it set up again. But once you get it set up, like anything else, you should be good to go. So, anyways, I've got more videos on the way, and see you directly.